Okay, so it's very rare to see when you're dynamically setting keys and values. And these keys were all dynamically set in our loops. But it's very rare to just always give the same value to everything. So let's put some logic in to make this do something actually a little more useful. So we're going to take all of this logic out, except for the for loop here. And we'll loop through the colors. We'll get rid of the cities for now. And we don't need the all items. But we're going to change this color to a color tally. And let's put in some duplicate colors here. Okay, so we've got red, which shows up 3 times. We've got green that shows up twice. Black shows up once. Gold shows up twice, and purple shows up once. All right. So what we want to do is we want to create a tally that keeps track of how many times each one of these colors shows in this array. If you can do this, then you can dynamically set. You can say that you can dynamically set the values of the keys and the values inside of an object inside of a loop. So what you want to do here is we're going to use some logic here, and we're going to test to see if these values are present there. So before we even start that, let's do something like this. We're going to say console.log if colors orange, console.log, it's there. See what we're doing? When you call colors and then something that's not in there, that is going to give you undefined. So it says not there. This logic is a key component for you to understand here. So you can say if when you call colors and then something that's not in colors, then you would say it's there. You often use brackets to make a call like this. You could say if colors dot orange here, right? But remember, the dots is only if you're hard coding, if you know it. It didn't find it because it's not there. But inside of a loop, you're not going to know the name of each color because they're coming in from an array that could have 100 elements in it. So you wouldn't want to call it out like that. You would just want to call it this to be dynamically set. In this case, it's the equivalent of whatever is orange. But each time you loop through, you would use that logic. So let's take this logic block and let's actually put this up inside of our for loop. And obviously, we don't just want it to be orange. So we're gonna say if colors. Now maybe you could pause the video right now and tell me what you think we need to put in here to evaluate each color as we loop through. So pause the video, and when you unpause, you want to see what we're going to put in inside of the brackets. We're going to dynamically evaluate every color as it goes through. Okay, so oops, I'm sorry, I meant color tally, right? Um, so if color tally, now if you pause the video, you'll be looking for colors at I. Now, when we run this, we should get a bunch of not theirs because we never put any of them in there, right? But if we have one in here like this, red. Let's just say, we can just put any value in here. Red here, right? So when we run, the first time it's going to run if color tally, colors at I. If color tally, red. That will be the first one that runs. That one does exist, and it's there. The next one is to do color tally, green, not there. Black, not there. Gold. So you're going to see here, it's there, and then not there, not there, not there, not there. It's there, not there, not there. Okay? So we're dynamically checking where each, inside, if this color tally contains what we're looking for. Now, we don't want to hard code this here. We're actually going to dynamically set it as we go through. So if what we want in the end is we want something that looks like this: red, 3, green, 2 E's, 2, black, 1, etc. That's what we want it to be in the end. That's what we're building. Okay. So we're saying if color tally is colors at I, then what we could say is if not color tally, colors at I. So if it's not there, the bang means is a negation. So if not colors tallies, colors at I, then color tally, colors at I equals 1. So if it's not there, we set it to 1. But if it is there, well, let's just go ahead and, we'll do nothing in the else statement. We just want to see what our color tally looks like. So our color tally now is here. So we're going to console.log color tally. So let's walk through this. You're going through all the colors. If not color tally, which is our object, colors at I, which is what we're looping through. So if not color tally is red, color tally red equals 1. If not color tally is green, then color tally is green equals 1. If not color tally black, all the way through. And when we at the end, you see now we got red 1, green 1, black 1, gold 1, and purple 1. Now there's more than one red. So then how would we put in some logic there? What could we do? What could we do? Think about it for a second. What could we do that if it is there, we want to increment the value? Okay, stop for a minute if you want to pause the video. What we could do is we could say color tally, colors at I, else color tallies, colors at I, plus plus, increment it. If it's not there, set it to 1. If it is there, increment it the next time you see it. So we run it now. Red is 3, green is 2, black is 1, gold is 2, purple 1, etc. So this is the type of thing where seeing it on a video is one thing. Actually coding this on your own is another. And so this is our first time doing essentially an accumulator pattern. In frequent videos, we're going to explicitly talk a little bit more about accumulator patterns, why this is such a common thing to see in programming, and talk about some problem solving around that.